Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. My name's Pam and I'm a blogger at Greenily, Your Family Only Greener, where I share easy tips and tricks that you can use to incorporate green living into your life every day without stressing you out or making your family crazy, because those are both important. So in today's video, I wanted to share a few tips for making your tailgate party a little more eco-friendly. And it is football season, and I don't know about you, but we love college football. We love supporting the Maryland Terrapins. Woohoo! And so I'm going to just quickly go through a couple of product swaps that will keep it easy, but also be more eco-friendly. Okay, so first of all, one of the highlights of your tailgate party, I know, is the food. Okay, it's very important. So to keep that on the more eco-friendly side, we are going to move away from disposables and move to something that is a lot more eco-friendly, that's reusable. And I personally love these products from Preserve. They do come in different colors, so if you need to match your team colors like I am, you can. But Preserve is a great company. These are made, and they're bowls as well, made from 100% recycled plastics, which is awesome. It means that no new plastic was created to produce these, and they are 100% recyclable. So they're reusable, they're not disposable. So use them, bring them home with you at the end of your tailgate, wash them, use them again. Now you may say, ooh, I don't want to bring home dirty plates and things like that, but it's really not that hard. Bring a separate bag, toss them in when you're done, wash the plates, wash the bag. It's a little extra work, but it's not disposable. So those I love. I also recommend bring regular silverware. Don't bring plastic disposable silverware, or even like compostable silverware, because many times those have to be composted in an industrial facility, which is not your backyard. We have a compost pickup service, and so I could dispose of them with them because they've got an industrial facility, but really the compostables are going to probably end up in the trash unless you're going to bring them home and then send them to somewhere that's an industrial facility, if that's something you have access to. You may not. So anyway, I have picked up an extra set of inexpensive utensils from like Target or IKEA, and so it's not bringing my super expensive, nice, wedding gift, knives, forks, and things, but just a simple set that you can, again, toss in with the dirty plates, bring home, wash, reuse again. Okay, what else? Okay, you are going to probably need napkins, and you might think I'm crazy, but bring some cloth napkins. Again, I'm sporting the colors of the team, which you can do for fun, but it's really easy. We have gone without paper napkins in my house for many, many years, which is a whole nother topic. But for your tailgate, throw in your cloth napkins. If you don't have any, I will include links to all the products on Amazon or suggested products, and you can shop around and see what works for you and what matches your team color. So cloth napkins is another one. Let's see, next is of almost the same importance as food are your drinks, right? So a couple of ideas for drinks for you to go along with the Preserve bowl and plates. Preserve also makes cups, and you may have seen me talk about these in another video. I have a set of green at home, but to go with the team colors, Preserve does make these in different colors. Again, 100% made from 100% recycled plastic and recyclable, but they do last a long time. I've had the green set for years, and they don't show any signs of wear. So anyway, Preserve is a great product. There are lots of other reusable cups that you could bring. I just really like Preserve because it's made from 100% recycled plastic. So I like to try to take a couple steps back from the actual product and say, well, how is it made? What is it made from? And what can I do with it after? That sort of helps me decide whether it's eco-friendly. So I kind of look at all those things. Okay. Oh, back to food really quick. Well, let's do this. So the other thing I wanted to mention is if you like your tailgate to look nice and you need a tablecloth to cover up your table, I recommend grabbing a reusable tablecloth. It goes along with the cloth napkins in terms of pack it up at the end of the tailgate, throw it all in, like a reusable bag, a shopping bag that's dedicated to your reusable cloth products. When you get home, toss it all in the washing machine and you are ready to go for next week's game. Okay, before we jump to drinks, I wanted to mention that I know you're bringing probably a lot of your food or all of your food with you to your tailgate. You may have prepared, some chicken wings or pulled pork or other, food items that you need to transport, but bringing them in sort of heavy casserole pans, you might not want to do it. It's heavy. You don't want them to break, things like that. So I recommend using a foil food tray, which can be reused. It can be washed and reused, or because it's aluminum, you can recycle it. You can rinse it out and recycle it. Double check your, what your community accepts. But where I live, you can rinse this out and recycle it. Now the one I have here I wouldn't actually completely recommend because it has a plastic lid. So I am going to link below to another foil pan that has a foil lid. I try to stay away from plastic whenever I possibly can, and so there is an option to do the foil tray with a foil lid that could also be recycled. So now, I guess in some communities you can recycle this top. You'd have to double check and make sure, but again, I like to try to stay away from buying any plastic if possible. It's definitely not 100% possible all the time, but I like to try. So, okay, back to drinks. Like I said, I like to consider how something is made to determine in part how eco-friendly it is. And so I investigated a couple of breweries that use sustainable practices to brew their beer. And so two that I found and recently tried and can recommend is a brewery called New Belgium, and the one that I sampled recently was Fat Tire. And I'll leave a link to the brewery below, but if you're going to grab beer anyway and you like the beer and you know that a brewery is sustainable, it's a great way to put an eco-friendly twist on your beverage. So New Belgium is one brewery, and the other one I tried is Brooklyn Brewery, and so we tried the Brooklyn Lager, which was also a thumbs up. So just, to get you kind of thinking about how things are made, where they're sourced from, that's all part of the eco-friendly sort of formula, in my opinion. Okay, and just to wrap up, I know you're going to have some trash, you're going to have some cloth napkins that you need to get rid of, you're probably going to have some beer bottles that you need to recycle, and hopefully your tailgate location has recycling bins. But if not, I found and think these are great, these recycling sort of, they're disposable, or I guess you could reuse them, but I think in terms of a tailgate, it's very compact, and it would be great to sort of use at your tailgate. Your guests would know this is where the recycling goes, because I know you'll have to set up sort of your own trash cans and your own bins and things like that. So, for this tailgate, you might need a reusable bag for your linens so people can toss their stuff in. You might need one of these for any cans you might have, maybe of soda, for your beer bottles that you can put in here. But these are really portable and compact. I think they actually do make one that has cute little footballs on it too, but I like the recycling bin, the recycling symbol. So I will include a link to these and actually all the other products below, or suggested similar products for you. So those are kind of portable recycling bins. I do actually have this one that is huge. So depending on the size of your tailgate and how much recycling you're going to have, this one has 3 compartments actually. So you could bring something big like this, and it's very clear it's for recycling. So that's another sort of portable, has handles, portable recycling bin. When we go to Maryland tailgates, they have recycling bins, so we just have to separate things out and then can drop those off. But if you need to bring them home with you to recycle at home, you can do it. You're going to be bringing home your napkins and your tablecloth anyway, and your other stuff to your bowls and plates and cups to wash. So you might as well bring everything home and dispose of it properly. So, but if you are going to trash some items at your tailgate party, like food. You know, I haven't yet made my family bring home our food waste from a tailgate party to compost in our compost bin at home. So I get that you want to leave maybe the food trash there. And there might be some other things that need to go in the trash, unfortunately. But I love and like to recommend these trash bags from Hippo Sack. I will leave a link to these below to purchase, but these are made from ocean plastic and are very durable. I think they're just as good as like a hefty bag. I have tried other eco-friendly trash bags, and I will leave a link to that video above for you, because I did try out a bunch of different types to see which I liked, which were sturdy, which, you know, kind of stood up to the type of trash that we have and things like that. But I have tried these. They do have another version of these as well that's plant-based, and these are awesome. So for any trash you might have at your tailgate party, grab a box of these and you can set this up as your trash collection bag at your tailgate party. So I think that is all I have to share with you today. I do have a full blog post with even more information about different easy ways that you can make your tailgate party more eco-friendly. So I will leave a link to that below. I hope you'll check it out. Again, I will also include links to the items I have shared with you below. I hope that you find this informative and helpful and like something that you could incorporate or incorporate pieces of it into your next tailgate party. And if you do find this useful and informative, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and also ringing the little notification bell, and that will notify you when I upload any new videos in the future. So again, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.